a different route. So I've been through a lot of the continental United States. I've been to the Northwest Territories, Alaska. The only places in Canada I have not been are Labrador, Cape Breton, and Newfoundland. But I've been everywhere else. It's a beautiful country, and you know, we used to, like, we were teenagers, right? Like, and Dad was like wanting to stop at every single historical road sign on the way, and but I mean, we learned so much by doing that, and I mean, from going into, like, caves and doing cave tours to, like, the largest meteor crater that I believe is in Arizona, the Grand Canyon. It's just like so much, and able to have that opportunity means so very much to me, and I've always been so thankful to Dad for that, because that was my school, that was my education, was all of that travel and all of that information and meeting people and talking to people and museums, and yeah, just shit you won't learn in the classroom for sure. And what you do learn in the classroom, you're stuck in a class, you're reading it out of a book. It works for some people, it doesn't work for me. So very fortunate. And I grew up in a family, again, having a university professor as our father. We had lots of books in the house, in my grandparents' books. And so there's a lot of education that was openly available, National Geographic. Yeah, just I've been geared to learn from the family that I grew up with. My brothers are all very smart, and yeah, we're a smart bunch of dudes. And I think I'm very open minded. Again, I think to be able to read about all of the stuff that have in world religions and all of these different things about the occult and esoteric, you gotta have an open mind. Otherwise, you're just going to scare the shit out of yourself, or you're just not going to believe it, or you just won't end up reading it because it's evil and it's against your religion. I want to end off by saying that currently I am reading the Book of Sacred Magic by Abra Moline, and again, this is an ancient grimoire, one of the best. A lot of modern day occultism, from Aleister Crowley just a whole bunch of stuff is all based off of this book. I'm also reading the Kabbalion, which is ancient Hermetic philosophy, and I was saying it is interesting because I'm also reading about, my remote there, hopefully this is still recording. I'm also reading about biocentrism by Dr. Robert Lanza, and it's a very interesting philosophy that basically, hey, that shut up. Basically, that we create reality. Consciousness creates reality, so therefore consciousness must be sprinkled throughout the universe. This isn't anything that I've read yet, but basically, for reality to exist, there has to be a conscious entity to have that going, whether it's an animal or us. I mean, we are animals. That was something else I went into too. We are humans because we say we're humans. We created the word, we created the language, we created the science, we created the math, we created all this stuff. But we did, and all we are is just an evolved species of animal on this planet. And that's the way I look at us. I'm going to leave it there, my friends. Hopefully this is recorded. I did about as long of a video last time. Like I said, I forgot to do the SD card and all that shit, so it wasn't even recording anymore. So hopefully when I get up to stop this, I'm not looking at the home screen of my tablet like I did last time, and I was just like, oh, I just recorded 7 minutes and then talked for like 15 minutes to myself or to the cat because it wasn't even recording. Hopefully it's recording. Thank you for watching. Please subscribe, like, comment, leave bad comments, good comments. I hope I didn't insult anybody in this. It is not my intention. This is just my personal opinion and the education that I have had throughout my life. And yeah, if you don't like it, fuck off.